What's up, guys? Teacher Polov here, and today we are reacting to a coffee request. This one comes from Nami from South Korea, who says, "You should really try making this. I seriously recommend it. Really, really." Okay, so this is from a channel called Chef Chris Cho, and the title says they call this drug eggs in Korea because these are so addictive. Okay, let's check it out, guys. Some drug eggs. Not literally, but just addicting.
Yo, this is how you make soy marinated eggs. Ooh. So in Korea, we call this bayakgeran, right? Literally
Mayakkiran.
translate to drug eggs because it's so addicting. So we got 60 minutes before opening. Let's go, baby. All right, so first thing first, we're gonna fill the bowl with some water.
Shout out to
here
Scotland.
it is. And then we're gonna throw some salt. Then now we throw in our eggs, and then we're gonna boil it for about 6 to 7 minutes.
Okay.
6 minutes if you want a runny egg, 7 to 8 minutes if you don't want the runny eggs. I personally
I was about to say that, 6 minutes would be runny egg. Do you guys prefer runny eggs or solid yolk?
don't like runny eggs, so I'm gonna go about
eggs.
7 minutes. Then we're gonna get right to the sauce. 1 cup of soy sauce, and 1 cup of water,
Okay.
and half a cup of sugar.
Dang,
Boom.
that's a lot of sugar.
All right, so we're gonna give that a nice little mix. This is the base of the sauce. So if this is literally the only thing you have, this will work. But from here, we're gonna spice it up a notch. So 1 tablespoon of garlic and 1 tablespoon of sesame seed. Just by adding those two, that garlic definitely changes all the flavor. That is the basic recipe right there. And then from here, we're gonna really step it up a notch with some onion, jalapeno, and some scallion. All right, so here it is.
You can remove the
All right, so we're
jalapeno,
gonna
right?
chop
If
up
you
the
don't like it
scallions.
spicy.
And if you don't have scallions,
Not
or if
me,
you
I
don't
love
have
spicy.
onions, it's really fine, But it really changes all the flavor as well too. And then an onion, half an onion. So here's the half an onion. Let's go. So here's
just
my
thinking,
scallion. Here's my onion.
because my wife
Scallion's
doesn't
going
like
in.
spicy too much.
Onion's going in. Ooh, look at that. Color's looking good. Boom. Keep mixing it because the sugar is on the bottom right now, And for that extra heat, jalapeno. For me, I need my jalapeno in there. To me, this is the biggest game changer. I might skip the scallion and the onion. Actually, I don't want to skip the onions or scallion. Oh, there's so much flavor that comes from onion, the sweetness to it, and scallion. And then jalapeno has a special kick to it.
He didn't finish his train of thought. That's some ADHD level right there.
Actually, you don't have to take the middle part out, in a way.
What I think he was about to say is, I might skip the onions and scallions, but I cannot, never, ever skip the jalapenos. I think that's where he was going with that train of thought.
But I just don't want all the seeds floating around, so I'm taking the seed out. But if you want the extra heat, you could keep the seed in there as well, too. But I like to just clean the whole pepper out, They call this the ribs. Is that what you said? Yeah. So
I've heard
honestly,
that
this is how I like to cut jalapeno. I like
the spice isn't really in the
I like to
seeds, because
roll it
some people
over,
think the
take all
seeds
the
is
gut
what
out
makes
like
it
that.
spicy,
That's
but
why
it's
when I was
really
cutting
not.
that, I look like some amateur moves, Damn, I'm so scared right now because my hand is just all over the jalapeno. I have trauma from jalapeno. The restaurant, I'm always running to the bathroom, you know what I mean?
I mean, there are different
So I literally one
different
time
spices,
I just cut
actually.
like a whole jalapeno. Then I went to the bathroom and I touched my
No.
Toshiki and I was like, yeah, I'm a sell. All right, anyway, so here it is. Yeah, put a glove on when
No,
you cut
man.
jalapeno pepper, cause boom.
Yeah, guys, careful with
definitely put a
where you
glove
put
on,
your
'cause,
hands after dealing with pepper
if it's not
or
me,
chili.
rubbing my eyes or going to the bathroom, I'm gonna be seeing my kids, so I'm gonna have to wash my hands extra clean.
Yeah, what if he goes to the bathroom and then he
Just-
starts crying because it hurts and then he starts rubbing his eye? Dang.
Just like that. Boom, let's go. All right, so that's it, y'all. Whew. Super simple recipe. See that? Whew. That's good. So this is kind of salty, to be honest, right? But once the egg comes in it, you're not actually drinking this, you know? Like, it's salty because I just drank it, but it just goes on top of the egg, so it should be perfect. So if you're tasting it, it's salty, it's okay. Boom, the egg is all done. Asian hand, strainer. Ah. He's stressed well today.
He
Alright,
wasn't
so
expecting
egg
the
is
camera
here.
to cut to him.
Throw it in an ice bath. Boom. This is the part I really don't like. Peeling eggs. But let's race, okay? All right, ready? Right?
Okay. Well, up.
Dude,
Bro, what?
Like that.
Yeah, I peel.
when a bilingual person changes to a different language, you know they're angry. But he's looking at the camera, he's like, should I? Nah, 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 nah.
Ready? Right?
Okay. Well, up.
Bro, what?
Like that.
Yeah, I peel.
He's like, you're so lucky the
So
camera's
I won,
on.
So what do I get?
What?
I did it faster, right?
Do it. Go hard.
Do it. He's like facing forward.
Oh, damn, look how.
Wow. That actually
Oh, man, I
works.
wanna get.
So wait, that's a game?
Go rebound. 살짝. Felt bad. I was gonna do it harder, but oh, thank you, Asian hand. And a lot of people watch it. So for all the ladies watching, what's up? What you got to say?
I'm single.
I knew he
Yo,
was gonna say
You
that.
did this or I did this?
I did that.
Is it because you hit me on my head?
No.
Damn, he had one job. Everything's ready. Let's go. Boom. Bob. Bop, bop. This is just so pretty too. Look at that.
How long do you leave it there to
So what I like to
marinate?
do is I like to put this in a food container, put it in the refrigerator, and eat it in the next few days. So still right now, the egg is not fully marinated, but it's gonna turn a little bit darker color. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's past 6 o'clock. No, it's past 5 o'clock right now. Customers start walking in, so I'm talking a little lower. But we gotta finish.
Isn't there something called deviled eggs, which is kind of like the same thing? Wait. Did he say the customers are... Wait, is he in a restaurant? I thought he was just doing a cooking show. He's actually serving people.
Little lower. Clock right now. Customer. Carla? I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's past 6 o'clock. No, it's past 5 o'clock right now. Customers start walking in, so I'm talking a little lower. But we gotta finish this video.
Yo, he's got a restaurant. He's filming in a restaurant.
We're gonna give that a nice little, just like that.
Okay, but he didn't tell us how long we needed to marinate it.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh, just like that.
I'll bring it over to you. Yeah.
And then, hold on. And then this is where you throw your sesame oil, right? You don't want to put it here because it's gonna be in the refrigerator and the oil's gonna float all around your, banchan. You want your fresh sesame oil right on top, just like this. Ooh. And then sprinkle it with some sesame seed. And that's how you make some soy marinated eggs.
That looks good.
So we're gonna grab some rice. So here it is. Woo. Like to throw that right in. Woo.
That actually looks fire.
Just like that. Let's go.
I know that eggs with soy sauce goes well together.
Wow. This is one of those recipes that
But I've never
Honestly,
tried this one.
when I was taking a bite, I almost was gonna be like, oh, it's good, but it was actually really good. With all this leftover soy sauce, instead of throwing it away, you could use this sauce
For the
as
rice.
a dipping sauce
Oh,
when it comes
dip.
to your seafood pancake or even your dumpling pancake. Look, so here's the dumpling, the sauce.
I feel like at this point he's just eating the customer's food.
We call this the bayakyaran, aka drug eggs. They said that's how addictive it is. And I know that sounds crazy to put the word drug, right? Because in America, we think drugs is crazy. But in Korea, literally no one does drugs. So that word is not used as something like to be criticized or be looked down upon. Like drug is so foreign in Korea that it was just like, oh yeah, it's addicting like drugs. You
That's
know? And
good,
that's why
guys.
they call it biokick, and that's why it became popular. But anyways, yeah, make this. This is so easy that like this is probably one of my favorite recipe to make.
How does
at home.
Korea
And
do it?
also,
How do you guys keep
my
the drugs out
followers
of the
love
country?
making this because anybody can make it. Soy sauce, water, sugar, onions, jalapeno, scallion, garlic, easy to make, you know? But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and the leftover sauce, do not throw it away, okay? Make sure to use it for dumpling, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yabaseo.
I thought he was gonna put that in his ear. I don't know why. That was really cool, actually. So let me tell you guys, I occasionally, well, I used to eat boiled eggs with soy sauce almost every day. And I feel like that's the best combination because it's salty and it adds that umami sauce. But I've never tried it like this. So if you guys are saying it's good, we gotta try it. Thank you, Nami, for requesting this and showing us how to do these drug eggs, I guess. It doesn't sound good in English, honestly. But if you do want to have it in a more simple way, just boil the egg, add some soy sauce, and you'll see it gives it a big burst of flavor. So I should try it this way as well. And yeah, I'm sure it might taste even better. Okay, we're going to go to the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe. And if you want to watch reactions to full movie series, concerts, shows, anime, and K-dramas, go over to Buy Me Coffee or to Patreon. The link is in the pinned comments and the description. And guys, I'll see you in the next video. Look over here for more. Take care. Bye-bye.